Good morning. Alright guys, I'm in the bathroom at work because I just wanted to take a second to myself. I might take a 15. I typically don't ever take my 15s, but I might just like go walk around outside. I did put on sunscreen today. That is my new thing. I'm trying to put on sunscreen every single day that I go outside. And I learned that from Hiram. So, and if you don't know Hiram, he's a skincare YouTuber. So I'm trying to take a page out of his book and put on sunscreen every day. And I might go sit in my car for 15 minutes. It's 9:38 in the morning. I started work at 8 and I leave at 5. So I might wait till closer to 11 to take a 15. Guys, I couldn't wait any longer. I had to take a break. It's a little bit slow today, and I can't just like leave if it's slow. I do get paid hourly, so I'm just gonna go take a 15, which I usually never do. But it's around 10. I did not wait till 11. So I did not wait until 11 to take my break. I usually never take my 15s, but it is a little bit slow today, and I can't just like leave work. I do get paid hourly, so I have to find things to do, which is never a problem. I always find something to do, but my own personal work is pretty much done as of now, so the only thing I can really do left is like filter through my emails. So then I'll go find someone else's job to do and make their life a little bit easier. That's pretty much what I do all day. But yeah, I'm gonna take a 15 in my car and tell you a little bit about my job. So what I do, I work in aviation, and I just work with the airplane parts. I help people process them and get them back to the vendors if they're broken or need to be exchanged for some reason, amongst other things. But yeah, that's pretty much in a nutshell what I do. It's funny, like, you know, when you talk to your friends and your friends are like, oh yeah, that's my best friend, but I have no idea what they do for a living. That's my job. But my friends still don't really know what I do, even though I tell them I just work with airplane parts, but they're like, maybe it's the way I explain it, they're like, huh? But it's cool. I get to look at airplanes, and yesterday they let the weather balloon go. So when I was walking to my car from work yesterday leaving, I saw them release the weather balloons. That was neat. Okay guys, this is me from the future the next day. I have not edited my video from yesterday yet, but I saw the weather balloon yesterday and today, and luckily I get to watch them launch it from my work every day. And today I was like standing there in the grass waiting for the guy to launch the weather balloon, and he's just taking a long time. I'm sure there's an entire process that I don't know, but he has like a big string and stuff, and I'm just standing there like a freaking weirdo because I don't work like with them. So he kind of like notices me standing and watching, and eventually I'm just like, okay, well, I'm gonna keep on walking. So I keep on walking, and I saw him like bring out the weather balloon, look at me, and then launch it, and then I go, yay! And I'm just like, why am I this way? It's a balloon, like, but I mean, it was really cool. It's gigantic. It's huge. I am on a fitness journey right now. I am trying to get abs. Like, it's so hard because I don't like going to the gym, nor do I ever really work out. Sometimes I'll go for a hike or a walk, or sometimes I'll walk on my treadmill for like a mile, but it's not anything consistent that I do. And so I'm like, how am I gonna get abs if I just love to eat food so much and I never work out? So, but so far I have lost 7 pounds, and I think I'm gonna go for another like 5 to 10 pounds, and then I'll be good. I don't think I'll have abs from that, but I mean, it is what it is. Today, someone's husband made a bunch of burritos, and my work will have food trucks come, and her husband has a food truck, and so his food truck is here. I don't know if it's here all the time, but I never go to the food trucks because food trucks are kind of expensive, and I am trying to save a little bit of money right now. I am going on a trip in August that I'll show you guys. I'll bring you guys along for that. But I was asked, do you want a breakfast burrito? I'm like, yeah, obviously, but I said no. I'm trying to like cut out gluten, and I figured that the wrap would be made from like it would be like a flour tortilla, and I didn't know like how much salt would be in it. So, and I already ate my breakfast. Like, do I need second breakfast? I'm not a hobbit. It's a 3-minute trek from my car to my building. I have to walk in the gravel until I get to the sidewalk next to the really loud, oh, I forgot my AirPods in my car. I'm going back. This is snake shed from my pet snake, and I put it above my desk. Some people really like it, some people are freaked out by it. Okay, now that I'm on lunch, I will sometimes come home and take a full hour, or sometimes just eat at my desk or in my car for a half an hour. And today was a full hour day, especially because it is a little bit slow. So I came home, I'm eating my Indian food dinner, and I'm gonna just apply a little bit of makeup. I am still missing half of this eyebrow. So all this that you see, the tail, is makeup. It doesn't actually exist. But nobody at work knows that. It's 2:30, so it's the long haul, because from 2 to 4 is usually when it's like, it drags a little bit, but then once it hits 4, you only got an hour left. I do sometimes work overtime, but at least at 5 is when I'm allowed to leave. So that hour goes by really quick, but it's 2:30, so we got an hour and a half until 4. Okay guys, so I have left work, and I have a pet snake, and I'm making her a bioactive tank. So I'm putting plants and bugs in there, and I have 3 different kinds of isopods. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw these in there, and then go get plants and throw those in there. We added the plants and added some moss for some wetness, and we have this light bar for the plants. Oops. My snake is just staring at me, and there's a little bug. Teeny itty bitty little baby ones. Oh, there's Snaky drinking water. Guys, look how curious she is. There are bugs all over now. I think they probably buried themselves by now, but this is not fertilizer. This is safe. They're just little white rocks that look like fertilizer. But oh, I think I saw a bug. Oh, I see one in the background. But she was so, I don't know if she's confused or just super interested and happy maybe. But look how pretty she is. Her name is Snaky No Legs. Okay, I am home now, and my mom and I did get Starbies, and we walked the dogs, and I come home to my husband preparing some dinner. We're gonna have some rice and tofu. So he's staring at me. All right, dinner is served, and I have tofu, pot stickers, rice, and egg. Usually I'll make a fried rice and I'll put a bunch of veggies in it. So as I was making this bowl, I was like, wait, I don't have a single vegetable in here unless you count tofu as a vegetable. Well, there's actually vegetable in the pot stickers, but I guess tonight's a no vegetable night. So I am on a fitness journey right now, but If you liked this vlog, go ahead and like and subscribe and leave me a comment down below for any suggestions of what you would like to see next. And let me know if you also own a snake and what you do for your enclosure, because I would love any tips for keeping the isopods alive, for keeping the plants alive and the moss. It's 9:08 and I'm eating dinner at 9:08. So, good night guys, bye.